Hello, welcome back to Cosmetic World, your trusted source for professional hair colour advice. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be diving into the proper way of mixing Schwarzkopf Igora Royal to achieve salon quality results every time. Whether you're a seasoned hair colorist or a hair color enthusiast looking to deepen your skills, understanding correct mixing ratios and developer selection is crucial for achieving flawless, predictable results. So let's get started. Schwarzkopf Igora Royal is a trusted professional brand, known for its excellent grey coverage, true to tone colour, and strong pigment. However, selecting the right developer strength and maintaining proper mixing consistency is key to the best results, and I'm going to show you how. Developers typically come in 4 different percentages, depending on the amount of effect that you want them to have on your hair and the colour of your hair before dyeing. These 4 different strengths are 3%, also known as 10 volume, which is ideal for tone-on-tone colouring, darkening, and gentle toning on pre-lighted hair. There's 6% or 20 volume, ideal for grey coverage and 1 to 2 levels of lift. There's 9% or 30 volume, which is used for 3 levels of lift and vibrant colour applications. And there's also the strongest, which is 12% or 40 volume for maximum lift, used for high lift blondes. This must be applied with care. As well as selecting the correct developer that you would like to achieve the results you're looking for, you're going to need other tools in order to carry out this successfully. Let me show you which tools you'll need. You are going to need a non-metallic mixing bowl, because otherwise, if it is metallic, it's going to affect the outcome of your colour, and we don't want that to happen. A stirring whisk, so you can accurately get the consistency that you're looking for when mixing. You're of course going to need an Igora Royal hair colour. Today we have 60 as our colour. You're going to need a measuring cup also. And this is a key tip here, where you should mark on your grades along the side the amount that you're going to look for in terms of developer. This will ensure that as you're pouring, you will get the correct amount that you're looking for. You will also need a set of gloves to protect your hands while you're mixing, as well as a professional digital scale to ensure accuracy as you're mixing. We're now going to move on to the professional mixing process to achieve the results that you're looking for accurately and consistently every time. We are now ready to start mixing our Igora Royal. So we've set our mixing bowl on top of our scale. And now that it's set to 0, we can start pouring in our mixture. We typically know that we already have 60 grams in our pot, but it's always good just to double check, just to ensure accuracy, which is very key when you're doing this. So we can start to pour the Igora Royal in, as you see, and then just fold it over until you get the final amount out. Our next step in the process is to take our measuring cup and measure out 60 millilitres of Igora Royal developer. And let's begin pouring our Igora Royal developer. So we marked earlier our exact point where it's 60 millilitres. So let's pour up to that point. So we've now managed to pour our 60 millilitres of developer. And then we begin pouring until we reach 60, as desired. Okay, slightly more there. Yes, perfect. Now we've managed to achieve our 1-to-1 ratio. We now take our whisk and begin stirring. And the key to this is that we're trying to achieve a very consistent feeling of the mixture across the entire mixing bowl. So we don't want any lumps. Let me just bring that gently close to the camera there so you can see a bit more clearly what I'm trying to achieve. So already you can see the mixture is starting to come together quite nicely, and we're just gently going through, removing those lumps and turning it into a lovely consistent mixture. And I can't stress enough, this is key to achieving the results that you're looking for. You're going to end up with areas of developer and colour that are just not mixed together perfectly. So this is incredibly key to achieving those results. Okay, now you can see it's very much starting to become a much cleaner, a much more consistent mixture across the solution. And I would say continue this for a few minutes, even up to 5 minutes of mixing, and this is how you're going to achieve the best results. You can always change direction as well. Okay, now it's starting to look like the mixture that we want. It's got that lovely creamy texture, which is perfect, and that balance across the entire bowl. That's perfect now. Just bring that slightly closer to the camera so you can see that this is exact consistency that you'll want to look for, which is perfect, and we're ready to go. Once your hair color is mixed, precise application techniques ensure predictable results. Using a tint brush, work in thin, even sections, ensuring full saturation from root to tip. Processing times are key to achieving the results that you're looking for. For grey coverage and darker shades, 30 to 35 minutes processing time will be perfect. For fashion shades, around 30 minutes. For high lift blondes, more like 40 minutes would be your preference, even 45 minutes, just to give it that extra time that it needs. Apply immediately to dry, unwashed hair for optimal results. Once the processing time is complete, rinse the hair thoroughly with lukewarm water until it runs clear. To maintain longevity and vibrancy, use a colour-safe, sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. For grey coverage, mix a natural base, either 6.0 or 7.0, with your target shade. When working with fashion tones such as reds, coppers and violets, consider adjusting your mixing ratio to 1:1.5 instead of 1:1 for more fluid application and controlled saturation. At cosmeticworld.ca, we stock a large range of Igora Royal Schwarzkopf colours, all in the favourite popular tones, as well as more obscure colours that are hard to find. Please visit us today. We also have a range of different developers for you to choose from. For additional assistance and information, please check the links in the description below.